guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? My name is Anna Karen. Thank you guys for tuning in. And today's video, we're actually here with my best friend Angel motherfucking Sanchez. So by the title of this video, you guys, we're gonna actually be talking about how Angel and I met. And it's actually been a long way of getting to us being best friends. So yes, let's get started. So this video is it's like a mukbang, but you can't really see your food. So we'll be eating in between takes. We're gonna take a couple bites and then we will be right back. That is really good.
Funny story. Anna Karen actually hated me when she first met me.
It's kind of weird. I don't know if the people who are watching, obviously you probably don't know Angel Sanchez, but we actually met in middle school. We both attended this like after school before school program. And
it was called Fuse.
Oh, dang, you remember that? What the heck? That is so
Fuse.
funny. One day in middle school, in the morning, I don't even know how we like even sat together or anything. I think I just came to her table where her and her friends were sitting at. I was brave. I guess I was feeling a little ballsy that day because I went out of my comfort zone. But I think you had like
a sign or something.
Yeah,
like a poster.
It was like a poster rolled up. So it was a poster rolled up.
It was rolled up for sure.
And then I honestly don't remember after that. Like
I don't remember how it happened either, but apparently I hit her on the head with it.
Yeah, like I guess she was just being like a little too friendly, and I'm just not used to that. So she had like hit me on the head jokingly, but I didn't take it as a joke. So I started actually chasing her ass across the room. That was how it started. I honestly don't even think that Angel even knew that I didn't like her.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I honestly, because back then I was the kind of person to just f around. You blame.
Yeah.
I was just dumb. I joked around with everybody. I didn't know boundaries, you know. So I didn't think she didn't like me. I was just f***ing with her at the time.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, and then funny because now we're closer than ever.
Right. Yeah. That was like our first and last interaction of middle school. So jump forward to like high school. We were freshmen.
I know where this is going.
Yeah. We were freshmen, and of course, you know, little freshies have their drama, which we did. There was this girl in our PE class. So Angel and I had PE class together, and there was this girl in our PE class, and I was friends with her.
Anna Karen. So Anna Karen and this girl had beef. Why? I don't know. I know that they were on the same cheerleading team.
She actually wasn't on the cheer team.
She wasn't?
No.
I thought she tried out though. Oh my god!
I'm going to hell.
So, I don't know why they had beef, but they did, and I was the kind of person that would get into people's shit. I thought it was fun. So
it wasn't. It was not fun. I guess this girl, I'm not gonna name her name.
Georgina,
fucking Georgina, bitch. No, one day, it was a day that where we were walking the track for PE, and Georgina ran and told Angel over here what was going on. I guess because if you were to see Angel in high school, you would already be intimidated. She's just loud. You were scary, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know. So I felt like she went out of her way to kind of like, I don't know, just put me in a weird position. So she went to Angel and was like, hey, look, I have all this going on. I don't know, what'd she say?
But basically that you guys have beef. I think either she thought you were talking shit or she heard from other people that you were talking shit about her. Or like it might have been over a boy. I don't fucking remember. We were freshmen in high school.
Yeah.
You know, so, but this is how Anna Karen and I kind of re-met after that whole middle school thing. Was because Georgina ran to me. And I was like a mediator. I always did that shit. I would always, people would come to me for problems and I would always kind of fucking try to help, you know? But I ended up making shit worse most of the time.
I was gonna say, but you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, dude, because back then I was a little shit. I mean, like, I didn't care, you know? Like, I thought it was fun. I'm not like that now. But Back then, I was like...
Yeah, you're a different person. Okay, we'll get into that right now, though. So, I was basically kind of annoyed that Georgina brought Angel into the situation. Yeah. I think with what she said, she thought that I was talking crap about her, and honestly, if you were to ask if I was talking crap about somebody today, I probably am.
Shut up.
But back then, I wasn't. I honestly was just so afraid of the world that I just didn't have the balls to talk about anybody, whether or not I was telling one person and I knew they weren't gonna tell anybody. I was not the person to talk crap about anybody. And just because like in middle school, a lot of stuff happened to me that I knew that if I were to talk crap about somebody, I knew that it would come back to me. So why would I, you know what I mean? So when she went to Angel saying that, I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm not talking about you. And I don't know, I was just getting frustrated that Angel was in our business and making it a bigger deal than it needed to be. So I hated Angel more. I hated Angel. I didn't want to see her. I don't want to see Georgina either. I'm not in the hall, Regina. I feel like after that I remember now. Okay, so after that happened in freshman year, we came back. We reunited in junior year. So it was PE again. Because
we had PE as juniors.
It sucks. I'll admit.
Yeah, we did.
But
you wouldn't find our ass running for the mile. No. I mean, come on.
No. So it was Halloween, and she was doing someone's makeup as PE was going on. So we were at the track that day. So everybody was up top because we were from Hilltop. What is it? The field is all the way at the top of like a hill. Yeah. So you have to like walk upstairs to get there. So we were like in the amphitheater at the bottom. So I was just kind of there hanging out with them just because I was not walking. I was not doing that. Okay. She was just really funny. Like, I guess the people who were also there kind of like made it funny too. So I was like, you know what? I'm like seeing Angel in a whole new different way. So I actually didn't not like her anymore. So then we had English together.
Yeah. We had English with a super cool hippie teacher.
She was super cool.
She was I mean, her grading was a little rough.
You know what E is? I had a lot of those. Yeah. E for effort.
But so we had English together, and we kind of sat at the same table, right, with our homie Gabe.
Yeah, but we constantly like moved seats.
Yeah.
So it wasn't for a long time.
No, but I feel like that class is how we got closer too. We hella got closer senior year though.
Yeah.
In Mr. Lopez's class.
Oh yeah, he hates us. He hated us. Oh my god. I would honestly get in trouble just for laughing at what Angel did across the room.
Dude.
Oh my god. Like literally I sat in front of her, she sat behind me, and I would giggle, and he would think that I was laughing at Angel. He'd be like, go sit over there. I'm not even looking at her. What do you mean? Oh
dude.
My god, dude. He hated us. He really did.
He did hate us.
Cool. I think he was actually honestly pretty cool.
Yeah.
But just the times where he thought that me and Angel were like around, he like did not like us.
Yeah.
But yeah. So in senior year, we hung out a lot more towards the end, I feel like. Yeah. Like we were friends from the beginning of the year, but like we started hanging out like at each other's houses. Yeah, so a lot of stuff actually happened at the end of senior year that Angel was there for me. And I feel like, oh, let's get deep for a second. I've never really had like a best friend for a long time, for a long period of time. So like Angel being there for me at the time that I needed someone, she like opened my eyes like, okay, this is what a true friend is. So yeah, I'm glad that we found each other.
You too.
It's like we're dating and we're doing like a girlfriend tag or something. Yeah, I think that's basically how we met. And like, okay, so yeah, after senior year, we were still hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still hung out. We hung out for a minute.
Yeah. I think it was almost a year since we had graduated. We hung out like a lot. Like I was at her house almost every day. And like we were good friends that her dad remembered my name.
Yeah, dude.
That's how good of friends we
That's
were.
key, dude, because my dad,
Yeah.
I will literally have so many friends over all the time, and my dad will be like, who's that? I'm like, what the? They've
You
been
just
here.
met.
Yeah, like, they've been here before. So if my dad knows your name, you're a pretty good friend of mine. So, yeah.
So yeah, and then I think ever since I had started dating Edgar, we kind of like pulled away from each other just because like Edgar likes to be at home. Support?
No, I don't think we still kept in contact through phone. I feel like just real life hit us. That's all.
Yeah.
Priorities changed. Friends aren't always going to be the number one thing in your life. You know, when you find your significant other, that person becomes the number one person in your life, and you cater. You got to sacrifice shit, you know? Like, life just hit, but it never pushed us away.
No.
We always kept through text, call, and that's key. That's how you know people are your friends.
Yeah.
When people still reach out, call, hey, a text here and there, those are your real friends. You don't have to see them every day to be real friends.
For real. So, I mean, we're still friends now. We've actually had, like, arguments where it was kind of, like, awkward. And, like, it totally, like, how do you say, tested our friendship.
There you go.
But, like, at the end of the day, we did end up, like, you know, this is silly. This is petty.
Yeah, it was funny because every time we fought, or, like, it wasn't even every time. It only happened, like, twice or once.
I think it was twice.
And when I saw her in person immediately after, we just hugged. We didn't even say anything, remember?
Yeah.
I remember I got out of my car and she got out of her car and we just hugged. All weird, dude. But, like, I think it's because we know that we love each other more than the fight. You know? Like, yeah.
Which is the only thing that matters.
Pretty much.
So yeah, that's basically how we met and where we are now. It was a short story, but we kind of just want to like talk about high school now.
Yeah, I mean, this shit's hopefully gonna be posted by Thursday, so Throwback Thursdays.
Yes.
And dedicated to this little Throwback Thursday.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot to say that.
We're eating the only shit we were able to eat in high school because this is all we could afford.
Seriously.
$5 with 35 cents.
Honestly, it wasn't just in high school.
Yeah,
we were doing this after. Literally, we would eat Little Caesars pizza almost every like time we would hang out because that was basically the only thing we could afford that was like
pretty much
big. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll talk about how Anna Karen was in high school. Anna Karen was a fun-loving chick, and well, she still is.
Oh, but I know. I was like, how about now?
No. So okay, you talked about your perspective of me on high school. So let me talk about Anna Karen. When I first. Because I met a lot of people in high school, so I hardly remember my first meeting with Anna Karen. I remember hitting her, but it was very vague. And then, like, my first real impression was the whole Georgina thing, you know? So I only knew what Georgina told me, so I was like, oh, this girl's a bitch, you know? I was like, oh my gosh. But then I started to get to know her, too. When I actually started getting to know her in junior year, that's when I was like, okay, this girl's actually a lot like me. We have a lot in common. Like, she was just funny to me. Like, everything that came out of her mouth made me laugh. Like,
dude, like in Mr. Lopez's class, we were always, literally everybody hated us in that class because we were laughing so much.
Yeah, dude.
She's funny.
You're funny.
Dude.
I feel like she was the only girl. Well, I didn't really try to hang out with girls in high school because girls didn't typically like me.
They didn't.
A lot of girls didn't like me back then. I was a tomboy. I'll say was.
Yeah.
I was a tomboy. I literally dressed like a dude, spoke like a dude. Every word that came out of my mouth was a cuss word or a fool, dog. You know what I'm saying? So big change.
Yeah.
Big change. So a lot of girls didn't like me because I was friends with all the dudes, all the homeboys, all the stuff like that. But Anna Karen was the first chick that actually gave me a shot and like talked to me.
Well, like besides like Maria and them though, that were already your friends.
Yeah. I have 2 solid girlfriends, other ones besides her, but I met them when I was young. Yeah. Like younger. So, but I mean like in high school, girls didn't give me a chance. I was like the loud, annoying tomboy, you know?
Didn't a lot of people want to fight you?
Yes. I had a big mouth in high school, and I was always.
I did it. I did not. People always. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No.
Everybody wanted to fight her, and she was like, "Okay," but everybody wanted to fight me, and I was like, "No, I didn't do anything." Dude, I didn't grow balls until I think I met Angel Sanchez.
Oh, don't say that.
No, for real. Like I would let people like talk about me and like get away with it. I don't know. I feel like Angel would have been like, "What'd you say?"
So there was a time. Okay, Anna Karen and I were cool in high school, right? But we still hung out with our own friends. And like you hung out by your locker with your girls,
right,
and I hung out with my locker with my friends. But we were still cool. Like we still said what's up, high five, whatever. But we didn't really hang out in school. It was mainly outside of school and class, you know. And Anna Karen, for some reason, a lot of people talk shit about her in high school.
Yeah.
And so a guy, or I think it was a guy or a girl. Was it a guy or a girl? Who was it?
I don't remember.
So I was hanging out by my locker with my friends. She would hang out at her locker with her friends. And there was a group of dudes that passed by, and I heard some of them talk shit. And I'm not one, or I wasn't one, to keep my mouth shut. Like, I would always, excuse me, like, you know, kind of thing. And I heard him say something about her. And I spoke up. I was like, you wouldn't say that shit to her face. So why are you saying it now? Kind of thing, you know? Me, myself, now, though, as a person, I don't do that no more.
I do. It's funny because she was like that and I wasn't, but now she's not like that, but I am.
Yeah, we hella flipped.
Yeah.
She jumped out of her shell and I grew one that I never had. Yeah. So I never had a shell growing up. I was always crazy doing stuff. But now, I feel like it has a lot to do with my man. He calmed me down a lot, and I needed that though. So. But yeah, I was a crazy bitch, and I would have fought for Anna Karen any day back then.
Oh.
Still will, but you have to push me. You have to push me.
Oh, yeah.
I've only been in a few fights. And
I've never been in a fight. And I'm all ballsy. I've never been in a fight.
Anna Karen literally is the ballsiest person I know now. Which is funny, because I used to be the ballsiest person, you know.
Yeah.
But she really is like, if you cut her off in traffic, run.
Don't say that!
Drive away! Yeah, a lot of people talk shit about Anna Karen. I don't know why. But when I started hanging out with her, like, a lot, she was cool. Like, I was like, oh, shit, this girl knows gangster rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I grew up with that stuff, and I found out she did, too. And we just had a lot of stuff in common.
Yeah, which is, honestly, we're from, like, two separate, completely different households. But we basically, like, have the same, like, personality in a way, which is really weird. I don't know. But we're here! Hi! Yeah, I think, like how you were saying, Jacob calmed you down. I think Edgar calmed me down, but, like, I don't act that way to him, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm talking about somebody that, like she said, like, cut me off in traffic, I'm gonna tell him, and I'm gonna tell him with extra emphasis. But, like, he knows, like, in reality that I, how do you say? Like, that I'm more calm.
Classy.
Yeah.
She's classy. She'll get upset and express it, but she's classy. She'll keep her cool still. So I feel like Anna Karen and I experienced a different high school experience. And this is a Throwback Thursday. So, I guess we decided that we're going to talk about how we viewed it separately, you know? High school for me was honestly, like, I wouldn't say a breeze, but, like, high school for me was nothing. Like, I had a lot of friends, I guess you could say. I knew people. I was the most spirited. I was always involved in shit. You know, like, I was...
Hey, don't do that shit. Clawing at the net.
Different perspectives of high school.
Yeah.
We both experienced a different high school experience. High school for me, I was a super involved person. I was loud. People knew me for being loud. I don't want to say the word popular. So a lot of people knew me, but
you were prom queen.
A lot of people knew me, but I was liked and disliked by a lot. So I wouldn't say popular, because popular means, like, you're known and liked. That's the definition. So I was just known. Like, a lot of people didn't like me. But then again, a lot of people liked me too. Yeah. So, I don't know. I was just loud. I would make myself kind of fit in everywhere. I would try to anyways. And I was... My first couple years of high school was rough just because I was a stupid kid. I would respond horribly to things. Like, if someone talked shit to me, or if I heard, you know, that stupid high school drama, like, oh, this person's talking shit or whatever.
I would be like, what?
Yeah, I was super confrontational back then. Super. Like, I was one to go right up to your face and tell you what's up, you know? That was me. It's so weird to think about because I don't do that now. You know?
She is so different now. So I don't know how was it just because you were being more involved in church that you just decided to
calm down?
Yeah.
God had a lot to do with my change for sure. Yeah, high school for me, it was a positive. It ended on a positive note. Like the beginning of it was hard. I was a kid that needed a lot of structure. Like I needed a lot of help, guidance. You know, I got the 2 most improved student awards because I was a bad kid, you know?
That is so funny.
Yeah, my only awards were the most improved student award, really. So high school for me, I wouldn't look at it as bad. Nobody ever really with me because I made it known not to with me first, which I wish I didn't have, because a lot of people didn't want to be my friend because of that image I put for myself, you know? So at the end, I kind of myself over, even though I was just trying to protect myself. So yeah, high school was weird but not bad for me. I transitioned a lot in high school. I changed a lot.
She did. She went through like little like peaks and stuff, and it worked out because you're great today. So
thank you.
I mean, I'm not saying that you weren't great then, but
I wasn't, bitch. I was not great then.
No comment.
All right, you. What was your perspective on high school?
Okay. So my perspective on high school, I hated it. I hated high school. People always had problems with me, and I don't really know why. But I don't know if it was because I was such an easy target that I would let it get to me and I wouldn't give them a reaction. People say like, oh, just don't give them a reaction and they'll stop. This did not happen. Not in this case. I didn't give it a reaction because if I were to give a reaction, I would not be able to like defend myself, if that makes sense. I never thought about fighting. I never thought about having to get into a verbal argument or anything. Like I didn't walk around
looking for a fight.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know if it was in junior year that I started to become a little bit more like, are you talking about me? Because if it is, you need to stop. But then that was in junior year. So in senior year, when I was with Angel, I was way more like, okay, I need to stand up for myself now. Like, I'm tired of it.
You would. I mean, it seemed bad, but after so long of taking shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
But honestly, like I said, I hated high school. I think if I had the choice to go back, I would definitely go back. I feel like not just with dealing with bullies, but also with my grades. I feel like I wish I studied more on school. I focused more on school.
I fucked up on that too.
Yeah, but
we were in the smart people classes though.
I know. I saw honors on my class schedule, and I was like, what? How?
Yeah, well, I knew I was supposed to be in there. My CST scores, dang, haven't heard that in a while. We take tests to get placed into shit. They were always high. I just fucked up on homework a lot.
So another event that actually happened that made Angel and I become closer. So this was throughout senior year. I was with someone that like was just a very toxic person and was doing a lot of stupid. And I honestly feel like going through that made me the kind of person that I was for a while. I was mean. Like, I was always looking for a fight. I was always, I don't know. I turned into a toxic person.
So, Anna Karen went through this really long toxic relationship that affected her greatly afterwards. And I was there through it all. And I kind of was there, you know, the crying nights, you know, the late night phone calls from her with like finding something else out. It was just horrible. Like, I've never experienced secondhand fucking sadness like that ever, and like until that happened, you know, because nobody I've ever cared about so much went through that at that time, you know, in my life. So it was obviously hard on her, but it was also hard on me. You know, when you love someone and you watch them go through something, it's kind of like something that's, you know, hurting them. So this relationship molded her into a person that wasn't her for a little while afterwards. You know? Yeah.
And I feel like I kind of like lost myself. I didn't know, because this was like right after high school. This is what I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I wasn't going to college. So I felt like the world and life was moving on with me in the rearview mirror. Like I'm far behind where I need to be, and I think like hanging out with Angel made me feel like I just made me not feel alone. Like it kind of like motivated me to like, you know, find a job. I mean, I think I already had a job, but like I don't know. She actually motivated me to go into school. Like we didn't talk about this, but like seeing her in school like made me feel like, wow, I think I should be in school.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I think going through that and seeing Angel actually be there for me, it opened my eyes. I don't know how to explain it. It was just so bad. But I mean, it's not like that now.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But she did. I remember that. Thinking about it hurts my heart, dude. Because I just remember, like, how sad you were.
Yeah.
You know, like, you were so sad. And it was that dumbass toxic relationship, you know? I feel like being betrayed by someone you love takes a really big toll.
I didn't love him.
Well, you thought you loved.
Oh, okay, that's true.
At the time.
True. Yeah.
You know? And, it was hard to watch.
Yeah, it was hard. I don't know. I think that Angel gave me the, like, you know, when you go through a breakup, I mean, when you have that first heartbreak and you're like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Angel, like, totally, she, like, coddled me enough, but not too much to where the point that I just could not get over it. The circumstances that he took certain things to, like, to a certain extent, it is what made me so hurt. Because why, it's not just that he did it, it's just why would anybody do that to any person? But yeah, Angel was definitely very not too overbearing, and like she was just enough.
I'm glad I was able to help you. This is the first time I'm hearing all this. Yes.
Yeah, I guess just because like I knew it and I don't like thinking about that time.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It happened.
Yeah.
And she's here now in a loving relationship, successful, working in school. You know what I'm saying? It was the biggest comeback. And I do truly believe you need to get knocked down in order for you to come back stronger.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so like deep though.
What?
You need to get knocked down again to come back stronger.
Anna Karen and I haven't hung out in person anyways for a few months now.
Yeah.
So in the past few months, I've been very philosophical, you know? Like, I've been reading a lot of shit. I write now. So, yeah, a lot of shit that comes out of my mouth is kind of deep now. I get told that a lot. Like, Maria? Shouts out if you put that in.
Yeah.
But she told me one time when we were in the gym, she was like, you sound so wise. Because I was talking to her about some shit. I'm trying.
I feel like it's because your parents are wise.
Yeah.
And you just like take that from them.
Well, they're old. All old people are wise.
They're not old.
Well, no.
I didn't say it, Karen. She did.
All old people are wise to me. You know? Like, because what measures wiseness or like intelligence is time. Experience.
Did you hear that bit?
Did you hear that bit? I got a smart for a friend.
That's scary. Scarier than my dad.
My dad
is. Run away!
Your dad looks scary too. What are you talking about?
I'm getting his mug shots.
Freshman year.
What?
Oh, hi. Because it went dark for a second.
Okay. So, one little thing from high school. This was me in senior year, and Angel had told me this. She didn't tell me until like 2 years later. She saw on someone's Twitter. So talking about this picture.
Because that picture, the caption said, it has to do with the caption.
Oh yeah. I put thickness is a gift because I was thick.
And a girl posted on Twitter a screenshot, I think, of that or something like that. And dissed it. Basically said, no, it's not, or yikes, or some shit like that. Just talking shit.
Yeah.
You know?
which was annoying because we were on the cheer team together. And the next time I saw her after that, she wanted to be like, oh, hey, no, bitch, no.
But yeah, she was a rude person.
She was.
This person was a rude person.
Okay, it's all
This was me senior year.
By the way, Angel won prom queen. And it was so funny because somebody was like, a week before prom, somebody in my class was like, who would vote for Angel Sanchez? I mean, she won.
I mean, who would? I mean, that girl, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
For that.
Which was kind of annoying because people were jealous. I gained like more than 50 pounds being with Edgar.
Oh, no. Don't say that.
I did. I mean, I'm happy.
Good.
And because we eat out every day.
Oh, look at this. Was me and Anna Karen fresh out of high school. Yeah. Dude, look at this. We jumped around a lot.
Yeah, we did.
That's okay. It was fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm grateful to have a friend as good as Anna Karen.
Aww.
She rides or dies for me. She's always there. She's a good person.
You're a good person too.
Look, I'm calm. I'm calmer than I've ever been now. Like, I'm still outgoing and fun, hopefully, sometimes. Yeah. But I mean, like, what I mean by calm is I was always looking for a fight back then. Or, like, I was always like, what's up? Like, kind of ugly. Ugh, I can't believe I even said that, you know? But, like, I was always just like that. Like, so, you know? And I mean, I'm still a hyped person, just not in an angry way no more, you know? And I told her a few times, which is what she just brought up, is that if she ever got into a fight and it was one-on-one, no, I would not jump in. Unless she was...
But that's understandable.
Yeah, unless she was getting your ass beat, but I don't think you would.
No.
But I would never jump in. Now, if it was too on her, then I guess Angel from high school would have to pop out for a second.
It's kind of like the Hulk. No.
Don't make me angry. You know, I just try to keep it classy. You know, I don't need to always flaunt it like I used to. I'm still down with it. I'm just not going to present it. I won't talk the talk no more, basically. I'll walk the walk, but I'm not going to talk for, you know?
Yeah.
But of course I'd ride for you. Of course I'll ride for you, dude.
Same here. I think.
I know you would.
Even when there's nothing going on, I'll still. I'm just kidding. I'll make something. My supervisor texted me. She knows what we're doing. I'm just kidding. She's like, you're fired. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This is my best friend. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm still sick, but in the near future, Angel will definitely be in some of my videos. I'm actually excited about that. I want to do another video, but I don't want this video to end.
It was fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
We reminisced a lot.
Yeah. But yes, so if you guys are interested in seeing any other videos from me and from Angel, make sure to let us know and then subscribe and like this video.
Yeah, and fucking comment, man.
Yeah.
Comment some shit. We want to do what you want to see.
Yes. So that concludes this video. See you next time. Bye. That was so much fun.
Good.